Welcome to Move the Needle. My name is Marlana Semenza, and I am a photographer and visual strategist. And I create images that frame the way you are seen and understood by your audience and your clients. And please welcome my guest today, Rafat. Please introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Thank you so much for having me, Marlana. My name is Rafat Fields. I'm a personal brand strategist and performance coach for executive leaders trying to drive revenue through sales teams.
And what is your tip for us to move the needle on our business or brand?
The tip I think I would share is it's all about connection. And so often we get caught into the details of the things that are on our to-do list and our agenda. And in the traditional business model, having that laser focus on strategy really works well. And you delegate and you leave the responsibility of facing outward to the customers, to your frontline teams. But I think the market is shifting or has been shifting over the last several years. And what you're seeing is that the values and the presence of the leadership really plays a big role in consumer trust. And especially in markets like this one, where there are still financial resources available to be spent, the challenge that you need to overcome with the consumer is making sure they are secure and they have enough trust in you and your brand to invest those resources. So it's really about stepping out of that boardroom, stepping out of those inner walls of that office and getting your message out, making sure people understand who you are, what your values are as a leader. It's really important to be authentic in forming those connections with the audience and finding that intersection of, what matters to the company, what are the company values, what are my personal values, and making sure you find that sweet spot and sharing that with the world in a strategic way that they get to know you and understand what you're about, because that's where connection forms. Right? That's the strongest foundation possible. I know you're in the world of personal branding as well. So you really get that. So often it's not just about being out front and visible per se. It's also about speaking their language and making it clear that you are invested and who they are and what their challenges are. And you're going to be alongside them as they navigate through troubled waters to get to success.
That's perfect. Thank you so very much, Rafat, and thanks for being here.
Thank you so much again for the invitation.